Is it on? Yes. I hope you can speak English. If you can't, you're fucked. I fucked up. I royally fucked up. I chose to wear labels on how a woman could and should be in business, as a mom, as a sister, as a daughter, and as an edutainer. You dressed up as a shaman, as a business consultant. You must be compensating for something. You're too bold, you're too excited, you're too exciting, you're too temperamental, you're too eccentric. What I didn't know then that I know now is how we actually get these labels. The labels that we get has this very simple process. And the process is that we first form a habit. The habits are then triggered by how we think, feel, and act, which is our personality and behavior. And this is triggered by our trauma because we don't have boundaries, because we've never learned how to have boundaries. So how do we get rid of these labels? Well, there's this awesome, juicy thing called breadcrumbs. They're really, really yummy. And breadcrumbs, we're going to find a lot of them here tonight at Rauchzeichen. And Rauchzeichen, by the way, in English is smoke signals. And we're sending our communication to one another. So we're going to have Florian, we're going to have Johanna, we're going to have Martin, and we're going to have Georg. Together with the mastermind and curators, Birgit Enk and Hannes Streichel. Because they know how it works, sending out smoke signals. Now, these juicy breadcrumbs are basically joining the dots by looking backwards in order to move forward. So how did I get rid of my labels? Well, labels have a lot of layers, and they go from thick to thin, from personal growth all the way through to healing. And a little bit over a year ago, a big motherfucker juicy breadcrumb landed in my lap. And it certainly did show me where I needed to heal. And what did I need to heal? Well, being an overthinker, being a people pleaser, making everyone else shine and myself dull. And how did these layers help me then see the labels? And what did I do? L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that I adore or love. As kitsch as it sounds, that's all I needed. Oh, thank you. Love is the thing that helped me remove those layers and remove the labels. So, what did that mean? Oh, sorry. That meant that and when I say I mean you too, because we're all a mirror and reflection of one another. That I had to remember that I was born an original, and there was no motherfucking way that I was going to be dying in a copy. And I had to remember, and when I say I mean you, because every one of us is a mirror and reflection to one another, that I am my own superhero, and I have my own superpowers. Now, some of us here tonight are self-employed, and some of us have this stupid motherfucking label that's been plastered on us. And what is it? Selbstständig sein. That label. That label about selbstständig sein? Ständig selbst, einsam. I call bullshit on that. What we're going to be doing here today, smoke signals, lots of beautiful juicy breadcrumbs where we're going to be joining the dots and learning and ripping and unraveling all those beautiful layers, is that selbstständig ist ständig selbst gemeinsam. So if I can please ask you to stand up. Sieht nichts. And what I'm going to ask you is to officially applaud for yourself and for the founders, Hannes Treichel, Birgit Enk, and our juicy breadcrumbs that are going to be here tonight, and officially open a sold-out Hall Rauchzeichen.
This is yours, Sashka.